Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. I'm Pastor Corby Johnson, and I'm so glad that you joined me for Devotions in the Proverbs. We've been going pretty long time with Devotions in the Proverbs. We're up to Proverb 34, but we are taking it slow and steady so we really get the full joy of hearing and ingesting each part of or portion of the proverb. Today we're in Proverbs 24, verses 1 and 2. And I'm going to read this out of the New International Version today. Today is Wednesday, August 18th, 2021. Do not envy the wicked. Do not envy the wicked. Do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. I'm going to read that one again. Do not envy the wicked. Do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. Maybe you had someone come to mind when you heard that. Somebody who just can't stand to not stir up things in the workplace or in the home or even in the world. I want you to imagine with me. Imagine watching a movie. There is a person who is plotting something against another person or people. The person is totally oblivious. The person who is getting the plot against them is totally oblivious to the danger at hand. You see it, and you try to warn them. You're watching this TV show and or this movie, and you're saying, no, stop, don't go in there, don't listen, no, But no matter how much you say, they cannot hear you. And then the inevitable happens, and they fall into the trap. And you're wondering, now that the plot is set, how are they ever going to get out, right? So, as an activity, can you think of a time that you did the same thing to yourself? A time when you should have backed away from a situation, but like watching a train wreck from a distance, you did not realize the danger that you were in until it was too late. The trap was set and the snare has entangled you. You could not stop the chain of events that led you to this time and this place. But can you, in the future, recognize what happened and try to keep yourself safe from that happening again? As an action, I know you have something in mind. I think we all do. We have those different situations that we found ourselves in that every now and then we need to take it out and look at it and go, I cannot believe that happened. What did you learn from that situation? Has what you learned helped you to stop yourself from walking right back into that trap once again? I suggest you share this with a friend. What happened to you? You know, I've learned an awful lot in my life from good friends and family members who've taken the time to sit with me and with love help show me the things that my traps, the things were trapping me and tripping me. They've loved me enough to show me those things so that I would not fall into that again. Look around, and when the time is right, if you're in a situation to share your own experience with a family member or a friend or a coworker, you may be the one that is going to help them see the traps that they're falling into and avoid them as well. I'm so glad that you joined me here today. Do not envy the wicked. Do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. No making trouble in our lives. Only goodness and joy and delight. See you tomorrow, my friends. God's blessings.